Well, the 80s are making a comeback. Cartoon classic Masters of the Universe premieres on Netflix tomorrow. Tiffany Smith takes on the role of Andra as the first black character introduced into the series, and she joins us now. First of all, did I say it right? Because while you are a lover of all things geek and sci-fi, I know Kevin from, just Silent Jay and Bob. So, or is it Silent Bob and Jay? Anyway.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. So, so tell us, first of all, is it Andra or Andra?
Andra.
Okay, good.
Andra.
I'm glad you clarified. So it's Andra. And, and this is you're going to be voicing the first black character in the series. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's so cool because Andra was a character that was in a couple of the comic books. So they wanted to pick a name from, Master of the Universe lore that fans could connect with and make a new character out of her. And it was, 2021. It was time to diversify Eternia. And so I feel really, really lucky that I get to voice this character. And for me, it was like I grew up watching comics. I mean, I grew up reading comics and watching cartoons. And so I always wanted to see someone that looked like me or where I could connect and relate to the characters on the show. So I'm really excited to have a character that people can watch and be like, oh, look, that's like me.
Yeah, that's super exciting. Now, this isn't a reboot, though, right?
No, it's really a continuation. Kevin and everybody's really called it a love letter to the fans and to the 80s He-Man series. We obviously get a lot of the characters that you know and love, and some new ones like myself. And I'm just really excited for everyone to come on the journey with us because I myself have watched the episodes like 4 times already because I love it so much.
So what do you, besides this, what do you geek out to? You're a self-proclaimed nerd.
Oh man, like I said, I grew up reading comic books and playing video games, and the past couple of years I've gotten really into Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. And it's been awesome during the quarantine to get to play some of those games where it's like they had so much stuff that you could play online to still play D&D with your friends and stuff. So I geek out about that.
D&D,
lots of TV
gosh,
shows.
I haven't heard that term since elementary school, and I'm old. But okay, now, but you also host the after show with Kevin on Netflix. So what's that like?
Yeah, it was so great because I feel really lucky that I've gotten to host and now step even more into the acting space. And getting to host things with Kevin before, when the opportunity came up to do the after show, he and Rob, who is our other co-host on the show, was like, we would love to have you be a part of this. And I was I'm just such a fan of the world and all of the actors on the show and everyone who created it. So it was really fun for me to get to play both sides where, I get to be a voice on it, but I get to talk about the behind the scenes and all that good stuff.
Yeah, well, very cool. I'm looking at some of the stuff that you've done and you're doing, and we don't even have time to get into how you did the spot on Meghan Markle on Lifetime. That's cool. And then finishing a film called Aloha with Love. That's a rom-com, okay? So we got that to look forward to.
Yeah, that was such an awesome experience because it was right at the end of quarantine here. My first job out, I got to fly to Maui and film a movie there, and such a wonderful cast and crew, and Hawaii's one of my favorite places in the world. So it was an awesome experience.
All right, Tiffany. Well, good luck with everything. We'll be checking it out on Netflix, Masters of the Universe Revelations. Thanks. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye.